not find my weights. So I have 3-pound weights. I finally found them. But before that, I had just grabbed 2 water bottles because you could just use your water bottles. And I know Kelly Taylor said, you said that you can't use weights because of an injured neck and back, I believe it was. But I think you might, I'm wondering if you could just use a water bottle. You don't have to use a water bottle. You can just, you know, do like this without, or just, and of course, you know, if you have neck or back injuries, you might not want to lift above your head. I'm not here to tell you how to do this. I'm just making some suggestions. Okay, this week and maybe next week, I just talked to Dee and maybe we might make this a 2-week challenge. Seems like nobody's participating, but anyway, so I'm going to use my weights and I'm going to walk up and down the stairs because that's strengthening your calf muscles, something like that. Just add some kind of extra strengthening, toning activity to your walk this week and next week. Of course, I don't walk down the stairs too well. Okay, all that kind of thing will get your heart rate up. Only went up and down the stairs a couple times. My knees aren't great, so I can't do that a lot. So I have the weights here, and I'm gonna sit here or stand here and do some arm curls and stuff like that. I didn't bring my tripod, so I can't really show you exactly what I'm doing, but on the top of the hill, it's nice out here. You could also do some lunges. I mean, you can't really see me doing that, but I'm doing some lunges now. It's another thing you could do. Anything to bring your heart rate up so you can burn more calories, get more exercise. All right, I'm gonna go to the front part of the park and walk. And again, you can use nothing or use water bottles. That's much lighter if 3-pound, 1-pound weights is too much for you. And you obviously can do that while you're walking. It's just hard for me to do that and video at the same time. So I'm gonna put the camera away and go for a walk and use the weights at the same time too. Have to be home to make lunch for dinner for hubby because he's on business trip, so I can do whatever I want, so I can stay here as long as I want. So I'm gonna sit here and do a chug-a-lug on the water because I am behind on my water today. And there is a slide over there and some stairs. I'm thinking I could go up those stairs. Do you dare me to go down that slide? Do you? Do you? Maybe. Okay, done. So, does anybody want to guess how I was filming me using my weights just now on my walk? When you're a YouTuber, sometimes you have to get kind of creative. I bet you can't guess. If you can guess, you might get a prize. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so there ain't nobody at this park. These stairs are really skinny. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna go up these stairs. My wide hips barely fit between the railing. But you know what? The slide is wet. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to go down the slide. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go down the stairs. That is some tuning. Back, down the stairs. I could do this a couple times, but I already walked up them other stairs. So, I think that is enough. Yeah. Okay, that was only 1.5 miles, but that's okay. You know, I walked up and down the stairs and did the toning and everything. I need to go home and stretch, and it's getting late. It's starting to get dark, and I'm hungry. And I'm almost halfway there. Halfway to 50 miles. I'm at 49.5. So, I think I calculated it, and I just have to do 8 miles a week from here on to get to the 100 miles by November 30th. So if you're in the same boat as I am, then that's how many miles you need to walk or ride a bike or whatever. I'm gonna probably ride my bike tomorrow to play a little bit of catch up because today's already Tuesday, and you know I don't walk on the weekend. I want to change that though and make some changes. Here you go, guys, my new Bubba mug, 64 ounces. I'm just kidding, I'm not getting that. I do have some weights down here. If you guys who do walk 100 miles challenge are looking for weights, I think they're on sale. Hey guys, I am headed to the park in the golf cart again. Can anybody guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's Friday. I have not walked or ride my bike or gone to the gym since Tuesday. Bad. So I'm on the way to the park. It is 1:30 and I have my water and my weights, and I'm probably just going to do a little of something. Yeah. Alright, I got my little hat on here, and I'm just gonna have a little chat with you before I go to the park, because one, it's windy, so I don't know, you don't want to hear all that wind when I'm filming and stuff. So one, if you've missed the video where I'm giving away a pin when you finish your 100 miles, for whoever's finished 100 miles, you get a pin. You can do whatever you want with it, but my suggestion was to make yourself a hat. I might be giving away some hats towards the end of the challenge, but I have received your emails for those who have finished. Well, some of you have finished. If you've not sent me an email with your address in it so I can send you a pin, and if you did the last challenge, I will send you 2 pins. If you did the other, this is the 3rd challenge, guys. I got something in my eye. Sorry. I will send you 3 pins. Like, Dee's gonna get 3 pins when she finishes this challenge, which I'm sure she will, that she will get a 3rd pin. I don't even get that. I never finished the 1st challenge. So kudos to Dee. And she wasn't even my co-host on the 1st challenge. I was doing that on my own, but she encouraged me to do the 2nd challenge, yada yada yada. So anyway, send me an email and your address so I can send you a pin. So just a couple of things that I want to go over. One, Dee has, she was heading up the challenge for this week, and it was toning and stretching, adding a little extra something, maybe doing lunges. You saw me, I was going up the stairs, and not a whole lot of people are posting on Instagram and Facebook for that, so she has extended the challenge for week number 8. And but if you want to be eligible for the challenge, she's giving away a free planner fitness journal from Michael's. So if you want to be eligible for the giveaway, then you need to be posting pictures. And let's see, the other thing is, of course, I want you, continue stretching too, and continue to do the incorporate strength training, obviously, because that's the challenge. And okay, so not nobody, but hardly anybody is checking in on Saturdays. Not that you're required to check in, but what Dee and I are hoping for you to do is either check in on YouTube when either one of us posts a video to put in your total miles for the week and how many miles you have to go, and if you're finished your miles. It's just like on, so you can either do that on, let me finish my sentence here, on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, our Facebook page, and the link to the Facebook page is below. So only like 4 or 5 people are doing that every week. And the reason that we want to do that is so we can kind of keep track of where everybody's miles is, because everybody's posts are all over the place. So when Dee posts a check-in, she's going to post a little blurb, and then underneath the comments, put your total miles, not in a separate comment, so we can see everybody's miles all at the same time on every Saturday. The same with, you can post in the comments on my YouTube channel when I post my video on Saturday, or Dee's, and or on Instagram. Go ahead and post in the comments, not a separate thing. It's just easier so I can keep track of everybody's miles. I want to know who's finished, how many miles everybody has left. I don't know. It's just kind of good for us who are in charge to keep a track of where everybody is at. So I'm on the way to the park again. And so I haven't been walking. So I'm going to make some changes. It might be time for a reboot. If you joined the challenge last time, we did a reboot like midway. So we are at the halfway mark. Don't quote me on this, but I think we have 7 weeks left or 6. I think we have 6, because this is the end of week 7, and we have 6 weeks left. There was 13 weeks of the challenge. So yeah, we're past the halfway mark. We might need a reboot. My reboot is going to be, is to walk, do something every day, even if it's like half a mile, and with the strength training. That is better than nothing. So I'm going to get up and get in the golf cart. I'm going to try, to get up every morning and get in the golf cart and go into the park. This week I was procrastinating because I was putting out a lot of fall stuff, and I was busy doing that, but so I didn't I'm like, I don't feel like riding my bike for 4 miles today. But there is no reason I couldn't ride down to the park for a half an hour every morning and just walk a half a mile around the park while doing my strength training, and at least I got that in. So, and the point is not to just do your 100 miles. The point is to move every day. That was the point for me. I'm not saying for you, but that's why I started the challenge. I need to move every day. Not that I wasn't moving with the decorating, but I don't consider that the same thing. I want to move, you know, exercise, move. So next week I'm going to try to go to the park every day, and at least for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and do the strength training and walk around. And if I slip in the bike riding later on, which will probably be in the evening, it's starting to cool off. It's not as cool in the morning. It's cooling off more in the evening. I will ride my bike around a couple miles, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Another confession, I have not been drinking my water, so I brought a little snack, and I'm going to drink my water and then go for a walk and go up the stairs again on the slide. Done. Thanks so much for that. I walked like a half a mile. It's raining. I got to go home now. I can't win for losing this week. I have got to get hubby to go with me to the sanctuary tomorrow and get in a walk, or I take a bike ride this evening. We shall see.